Hey family, this is Raquel. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you don't like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, I want to talk to you about this statistics that I ran across, right? And it was quite alarming to me. Do you know that 68% of Americans do capital N-O-T, not have any estate planning? 68%, right? So if 32% of us have, mind you, that dropped 6% from last year. We had 38% of us had estate planning last year. 2024, that dropped 6%, right? And so being that America is very big into race, let's do the racial breakdown. So 29% of that is African American, and that 29% actually increased by 12% from 2020, right? 27% of Latinos and 35% of whites and 33% of Asians have estate planning. And there's always this fear about, oh, it's a very morbid topic and we're going to talk about death. And well, let me tell you, I don't think a lot of funeral homes file for bankruptcy. I mean, a couple do, but not because they lack customers, boo. It's because someone engaged in some embezzlement or they do some shady deal and they run the business, into bankruptcy. It's not because they don't get the bodies, right? And so I know a lot of us are saying, we're going to wait till next week. But, as a good old Christian, I know my Bible tells me that no one knows when the groom shall come. On that note, we should all be prepared, right? So of the 68% of us that do not have our estate planning in place, I am going to assume that it's actually okay with you for the state to decide who settles your property, for the state to decide who gets your property, for the state to decide who's going to have guardianship over your minor children if you have any, right? For the pet owners like me, who is going to get the dog, the cat, the fish, the turtle, right? So, but if that's okay with you, you like it, then it breaks my heart, right? But the other thing about, well, for the ones, the 32%, the ones who know that we're going to perish one day, I know that some of us, because we're so emotional in this estate planning process, we put a lot of trust into those who are to be in charge, right? We're going to trust that they're going to do the right thing. And I had this client, and she said, no, I trust my son, so I'm just going to make my son, one of my sons, a joint owner on my bank account, and when I transition to Glory, he will just take care of his siblings. I trust him. Let me just say, something happened after death. I don't quite know what it is, but families, something happened with that love, right? Something with that love. And so I need for you to know that when you do your estate planning, you are to trust no one. No one. Not your firstborn, your secondborn, your 10th born. Trust no one. What you want to see happen is what you should put in writing, because there is something called inheritance theft, right? They're going to hijack your plan. And so they can steal what you intend to be the inheritance of your beneficiary. So to prevent inheritance theft or hijacking of your estate planning or what it is that you desire, you should write your estate planning on neutral grounds. Trust no one, no one, no one. Trust no one to say he or she will do as I wish or hope, so I don't have to put it in writing. Don't be naughty, okay? So that's it. The other thing is, and I mentioned on some video before, please let someone know that you have estate planning. If you have someone as a beneficiary on your bank account, please let them know that they are a beneficiary on the bank account. Please leave all your important documents, your emergency documents, in a emergency binder that's fireproof and waterproof, right? So you have your passport, your birth certificate, your social, your estate planning, right? And put it in a place where you can see it, so you remember to update it when your grandchild is born, or when you get a new puppy, or when if you get a new child, or you're on to your next marriage, or whatever the situation is. Make sure that you remember to update your estate plan, because what you plan today may not be relevant 10 years from now, because you may have another child, another boo, another something, and then when you transition to glory, what will be carried up will be that which you have written, right? So please make sure to update your estate plans, right? So I hope that helps someone, right? If you like this video, hit like, and if you don't like this video, hit like, okay? Until then, I'm gonna talk to you later. Document up. Like in the car they said, buckle up, document up. Okay? Talk to you later. Ciao, ciao.